All right, let's go. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Meg if you're new. This video is really exciting because it's a collaboration with FITBEAST. They are an online company that sells a lot of different exercise products like sliders, foam roller kits, resistance bands, everything you need to work out at home. Gyms are still closed in different areas of the country. So if you guys need a set of resistance bands, sliders, whatnot, they are a go-to. They were kind enough to send me 2 sets of sliders. One I will be using today and showing you a couple different exercises that you can use and kind of use as a guide to work out with. Sliders are really, really great to have, especially if you're working out at home. And pair that I will be giving out are black. So if you're a guy, if you're a girl, minimalist, classy, chic, it's perfect for you. It comes in a little baggie, says FITBEAST, and it has a side where you can slide on a hard, slick surface, and then also if you're on carpet, you can grip the top with your feet and then slide on the slick plastic part of it. And we'll find out a winner. It's exciting. So let's glow up, let's get fit together, and I'll see you on the mat. Okay, so for this workout, you're going to have the mat sideways because I want you to have a comfortable place to put your knees or your hands or whatever that we're doing, but also have the space to slide. Okay, we're gonna start laying down on our backs. It is a Pilates Sculpt with sliders, so you're gonna feel a burn. Before I forget, make sure you record your workout. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, you're going to lay down. Make sure your back is in a comfortable position. Your shoulders are open, working that posture. Hands are down by your side. Your feet are already on the sliders. I recommend putting your heels on it so that you can really dig the heels down into the floor and target those hammies. Then from here, you're gonna bring your feet into your butt as close as you can to begin. Now, what you're doing here is boosting your hips up, then keep your hips up as high as you can as you slide the sliders out. Now, as you go out, your butt's gonna lower down a little bit. That's okay, but keep them as high as you can. Then at the very end, lower your butt down, draw your low abs in, then press that back into the floor, and then draw the sliders in so you feel your transverse turn on and your core is pulled in. Again, lifting it up, press the heels into the sliders, squeeze your butt, and then slide it out, 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 out. Good. And then lower down, pull the low abs up and in to slide the sliders back in. Again, here we go. Hands down into the floor, lift the butt up, slide it out. And when you can't go out any further, lower the butt down, hamstring curl, all the way back in. All right, breathe. We're gonna do that 4 more times. Lift, squeeze, straight line from your knee to your shoulders. Slide it out. Hips stay as high as they can for as long as they can. Then lower down. Scoop the belly button in and come in. Nice. Lift it up. Slide it out. And lower. Good. And in. 2 more. Heels dig into the sliders. Slide it out. And lower. Pull it in. That's it. 1 more. And inhale. Exhale. Good. And lower down. And pull it in. And good. Now, from here, we're gonna lift the hips right back up. Then before we do anything else, let's warm up the glutes a little bit more. So without letting your feet slide out, so you really gotta use your hamstrings to support your butt and your back. You're gonna lower down and squeeze it up. And lower and squeeze. Now again, dig the heel into the sliders, the heels, both of them into the sliders, and then really focus on not letting the sliders go forward. Lowering halfway down and then lift the butt up. Pulse it lower and lift lift. Good, keep going. 8, up, 7, lift, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, that's it, good. And 1, lift and hold. Mine slid out a little bit, so draw your heels in a little bit more if that happened. Now from here, we're gonna do the out, out, in pattern with the feet. So keep your hips as high as they can, navel pulled into your spine, then you're gonna go one leg out, the other leg out, the first leg in and in. So out, out, in. Keep your butt high, out, out, in. Keep going, out, out, in, good, out, out, in, keep going, 5 more, 5, squeeze that core, 4, and in, and 3, and in, 2, and 1, and in. Okay, lower your butt down for a second, hug your knees into your chest, and then rock it side to side. Whew. Already feeling the burn. I love it though, it feels so good. Then from here, place the feet back onto the sliders. We're gonna do the advanced version now. So if your back can't handle it, or if your hamstrings aren't strong enough to support you, just keep going with the out, out, in, ins. But if you can, and I'm not super great at it either because I have low back issues, you're going to slide both legs out at the same time and then bring both legs in. So we'll just do that 8 times. So slide it out, exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale out, press your whole arm down into the floor so you can support your back. Good, and out, squeeze. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, the breath is super important, and 2, navel to spine, 1 more, 1, and in, good, and lower down, hug those knees into your chest one more time, good job, and then rock it side to side, nice. Now this is Pilates Sculpt, so let's do a little bit of core. So before we do core on our hands and knees. Now you can keep the sliders there or put it off to the side, it doesn't matter. Your legs are gonna be at tabletop. Let's bring your hands behind our head to support our neck. Inhale to prepare. Keep your legs at 90-degree angle, don't let them move. Exhale, curl forward, look into that belly button, draw the low abs up and then inhale back. Good, again, exhale, curl. And inhale back, and lift, and back, good, 4 more, and 4, 3, good, 2, and 1, nice. Now from here, as your head is down, you're going to extend the legs out, and then curl, connect the elbow to the knees, inhale, extend out, and exhale, curl. Inhale out, exhale, curl, and out. Squeeze. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And lower down, and rest. Good. All right, you should be feeling a little bit warmer now, so let's roll it up. We're going to flip it over onto our hands and knees. Whew. Okay, from here, your hands are going to be on the mat, our feet are on the sliders. Now, we're going to first start with knees hovering so we can warm up the abdominals a little bit more. So make sure your shoulders are stacked right over the wrists. If you need to roll out your wrists first, go ahead and do that. Then from here, really make a tripod with your hands. So your outside fingertips and then the middle finger and the base of your palms. Then from here, feet on the sliders, pull your belly button to your spine before you begin. And then knees hover, don't let the sliders go out. Squeeze that core, hold, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Good. 2 more like that. Here we go. Hover and lift. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Good. 1 more like that for our tabletop warm up. Here we go. Squeeze in, lift. 2, 3, 4. Navel to spine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And lower down. Shift your weight back a little. Nice. Okay. Now here we move on to the bigger exercises. We're going to go into a high plank from here. We're going to channel slow mountain climbers, okay? So high plank position, feet on either sliders. Then from here, bring one knee in slowly and then slide it out. Then the other knee in and slide it out. Now I don't want you to go too fast yet because I don't want it to be like a cardio exercise. I want you to really pull the ribs in, belly button to spine, so you can strengthen those deep abdominals. Good, keep going, and in, and in. Good, 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good, knees down, shift your weight back, and rest for a hot sec. Now we're gonna do the same exact thing, but the right knee will go to the left for a cross mountain climber, and then same with the other side. So let's go right back up into that high plank. Core is pulled in, butt down. Then let's cross it over and back to center. Cross it over, back to center. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. That's it. 2 and 1. Good. And then knees down. Shift your weight back and breathe it out. Nice, you guys. All right. Now the next variation is you're going to slide your leg out to the side. So you're in that plank position. Hold at the top. Then from here, you're sliding it up to the side, okay, of the mat, and then slide it back down. Then go to the side and slide it back down. Again, this whole time, you're not hyperextending in your elbows, okay? You're pressing away from the floor. Shoulders are down. Keep going. Core is pulled in. Long spine. So you're not looking down into your belly button. You're not looking up at the ceiling. Straight spine. Good. Here we go. 5. Center. 4. Center. 3. And 2. And 1. Good. And knees down. And rest. Yep. Sliders are a killer. I love it. Okay, now the next one here is like the hamstring exercise where we go out, out, in, except your feet are on the sliders, hands in that tabletop position, and then we're just slowly moving your feet out and in. So we'll do 10 of these. You're going to press up, hover your knees off the mat or off the floor. Make sure you're supporting your back with your low abs. Flex your abs for dear life. Now here we go. You're going to go small, out, out, and in. Actually, go into that full plank position for me if you can. If that's too much, you can do the small ones. Out, out, in. That was 3. This is 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and down. Whew, breathe. Shake out your wrists. Oh man, that burns. All right, one last exercise here. So this one is very similar to the last one. It's advanced. So if your knees can't handle it, just do slow out, out, in, ins, okay? You can always modify your movement. If you're advanced and are ready for it, we're gonna jump both legs out behind you and then pull the knees right underneath at the same time. Out and in, let's go. 9, squeeze, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, that's it, and 2, squeeze one more, and 1, in, good. Lower the knees down, put the sliders off to the side for a second, and then go into child's pose. Stretch those shoulders out, and then give your abs a break. Nice job, you guys. Whew. Okay, now the next section is arms, and we're already halfway done with the workout. So, you guys are doing so great. Stretch out those shoulders, pull it side to side, side to side. Good, maybe up and over, and up and over, because it's gonna get intense over here. Good. Yeah, comment down below if your gyms are still closed right now. New York, luckily, the gyms are still open. So, I mean, I don't really go on the strength floor, but it's there. But I know other people are less fortunate. So I hope you guys take advantage of these workouts. Okay, I think that was a good enough break. We're gonna do the arms now. So first, our hands are gonna be on the sliders, yeah? Then from here, 2 versions, 2 options. You can be in a plank position with your knees down, or you can go into a full high plank position if you're strong enough, okay? I don't want you to force a movement that you're not ready for. I'm not ready for the high plank, so I'm gonna be on my knees. You make sure you take care of your body, okay? It doesn't need more stress than we've all gone through this last year. So in this plank position, you can watch for a second. You're gonna slide the left arm out, then go into a push-up. As you come back up, you're sliding it back into center. Again, and then alternate out to the side. Again, slide it out, bend, and then back to center. Here we go, join me. Out, push up, and in, again, and out. Lower, push, and in. Keep going, don't let your back arch. You're in a nice, tight line from your shoulders to the knees. Belly pulled in. That's it, good. And out, down, press up. That's it, and out. Lower, so strong, keep going. 2 more each side. And in, here we go, and right. That's it, 1 more to the left. And last one, right, and lower, and up, and back to center. Good, shift your weight back, child's pose, breathe. Nice, you guys. Whew. Shake out your wrists for a second. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is half circles with the arm. So again, if you want to be in a high plank, go for it. By all means, try it, but I'm gonna stay on my knees. So slide into that plank position. We're just gonna focus on the left hand first. So once you're in that nice strong plank position, ribs in, belly pulled in, squeeze your butt, then you're going to slide the left arm forward, your right arm will bend a little bit, then go out to the side, and then come back to center. And left, around, and in. 3, 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Other side right away, and 1. Core tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, good, and 10, nice, and then come back to center, child's pose again, breathe, and then roll out those wrists. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh yeah. Thumbs up on the video if you're feeling the burn, because I for sure am. All righty. All right, last one in the arm series. You're gonna find yourself in that plank again. Actually, start in tabletop. It's a combination of what we just did and also working the legs. So from here, you're gonna stick your left leg back. So opposite arm as leg, you're gonna make sure that back leg is straight. Now, the back leg, what it's doing is lifting as high as it can. While you lean forward, you're gonna go into a mini push-up with the left arm, then slide forward, keeping your ribs close, and then come back to center. So you're reaching your right arm forward, the left leg goes back, mini push-up with the left hand, and then the hard part is keeping the ribs closed. It's so easy to arch it and then like go into this fancy leg thing, but no, keep it straight and then come back to center. Here we go. And 8, and in. That's it. And 7. Inhale to expand. 5, 4, 3, and 2, good, and 1, nice, and other side. No explaining this side, so 8 times right away. Right leg back, extend the left arm forward, and slide it, and back to center, and skip up just a tad, and 7, 6, ew, I dropped some sweat on the floor, 5, leaning forward, 4, almost there, 3, that's it, and 2, woo, and 1, and up, good, and then lower down onto your butt, shake out those wrists. Oh man, this is so fun. I hope you're having fun. I love connecting to my body like this, challenging it with my own body weight, you know? You can make things so hard with just yourself. All right, last section is our standing leg series. If you have knee problems, please be careful. Don't do the full length of the lunge that I'm going to show you in just a bit. Go really little at a time. If you feel like you can push it a little bit more, go ahead. Just be really careful. I know, Mom, if you're watching this, you have knee problems, so be careful, okay? All right, so the first one, you actually only need one slider for now. Then we'll start with the left leg in front on the mat, then put the right foot on the slider. Hands are on your hips. Then already start with a slight bend in the left knee and then pick just the big toe, maybe the pinky toe if you can balance there, off the floor. So you're forcing your heel to dig down onto the floor. Now from here, with your toes lifted, you're gonna slide all the way down into a deep lunge with your back leg as straight as you can, and then come back up. Then you should feel the left hamstring, the back of the leg turn on. Again, slide down and squeeze it up. Core pulled up. Don't let it arch, because that's all just going into your back. Ribs in, lengthen through the top of your head, out of your toes, and up. Good, and back, and lift. 4 more, and 4. Find that balance, and 3. That's it, and 2. Good, hold it out on 1, stay. Good, now from here, you're holding this, don't move, just the back foot in, and then just the back foot out. Good, again, forward and out. Good, 6, and 5, 4, 3, you got it, 2, and 1. Nice, come all the way up, shake it out for a second. Whew. Maybe stretch out your hamstrings a little bit. Oh. And then we're gonna go to the other side. So, right foot on the mat now, lift the toes off the floor, dig that heel, standing heel into the mat, and we're gonna go into 8 lunges back. 8, squeeze your abs, brace your core so that you can really find that balance. And slide, and in. This is 3, up, good, you guys keep going, and 4, squeeze up, and 5, 6, that's it, keep going, 2 more, 7, now hold it out on the 8th one, hold it, 8, now just the back foot in, 8, slide it out, 7, extend, 6, 5, and 4, good, 3, and 2, that's it, and 1, good, and come on up, shake it out. Whew. Your girl is sweating, I hope you're sweating. Whew. Okay, take a little breather, get a sip of water if you need it, but watch because I'm gonna show you the next exercise. So, same thing, we're only using 1 slider for now. 1 foot on the mat, other foot on the slider. Now I'm gonna turn my toes out a little bit so that I can really target my inner thighs. Then from here, you're going to slide out, put your weight into the slider foot, and you're gonna squeeze it back to center. And slide it out, and then come to center. Good, squeeze your inner thighs, core pulled in, and squeeze, that's it. All right, so if you're ready, come join me. Or if you already joined me, keep going, squeeze. That's it, so find those inner thighs and up. You're sticking your butt back when you're in that lunge and then squeezing it forward as you come up. And lift, whoo, good, 3, and up, that's it, and 2, lift, 1 more, and up, beautiful. Okay, last thing on the inner thighs, and then we'll go to the other side. Good job, y'all. Let's finish strong. So from here, you're going to start in a squat. I'm actually gonna turn out the standing leg just a little, and then from here, pop the foot on the slider so that your heels are up. Now from here, in that deep squat, you're just sliding out and in, out and in of the sliding foot. Keep going, out, out. Keep breathing. Okay, now 10 more here. From 10, down, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, that's it, and 2, and 1, good, and come up and shake it out. Okay, alrighty, other side. I'm not gonna turn around so that my butt faces your way, so I'm just gonna scoot this over and then, okay, here we go. Whew. Turn out a little bit. You're gonna slide out, step into the slider foot, then push it back up to standing. Nice, slide it out, and then push using those inner thighs. Dig the heel into the floor, and then come right back up. And dig it down, and lift, good, breathe. 5 more, 5, up, and 4, squeeze, 3, and 2, and 1, and up, good. And then now into the squat here, lean back. So your butt is back, your weight is in your heel. Then pop the left foot up onto the slider, then slide out and in, out and in. Lift the big toe and pinky toe off that standing leg. Keep going, out, belly button to spine. Breathe. Keep going. So inhale out. Inhale, exhale. 10 more. And 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5. Breathing. 4. Good. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. And come up. Shake out those legs. Good. And let's stretch out the quads real quick. So grab that foot, hips press forward, squeeze the heel into your butt, and breathe. Nice. And then we'll just flip it over to the other side. Grab the other foot. Slow down your heart rate. Good work, you guys. Yeah, Pilates at home, I can make it so hard for you guys. It's not easy peasy. You can challenge yourself with just sliders at home. So any progress working out at home, it's not going to backtrack your progress is what I'm trying to say. If you know how to use the equipment well, then you will make progress well. Okay, let's do one more hamstring stretch. So reach your hands down onto the floor or hold onto your ankles or calves behind the knee, whatever works for you. Then from here, send the head down towards your shins a little bit more. Then bend the knees, actively pull your chest down to your legs. Then try to hold that upper body there and then straighten your legs from there. Tailbone up towards the ceiling. Breathe. And then inhale, bend. This is gonna release so much tension from your low back. You'll feel like a new human being after this. Make sure you're breathing. 4 more. 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Keep the knees bent, roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. And then you are done. Wow, look at this. When I sweat a lot, or like I know I worked hard, my hair starts to curl up. And I'm really sweaty. So I hope you guys felt the burn and you enjoyed this workout. Again, enter the giveaway. These pair of sliders will possibly be yours. They're very effective, and I'll be coming out with more slider workouts. So if you don't have sliders, this is your chance to get them. I'm gonna include all the info for the giveaway in the description box below. If you need another slider workout to do after this, I have one where I'm using a towel, which I don't have to use anymore because I have these guys. Oh yeah. Follow me on Instagram, like the post, subscribe, like, just everything to cover your bases, and I'll notify you guys on who wins very soon. Love you all. See you next time. Oh my God. She's sweaty.